Howdy, howdy, howdy. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Askeladd and his deep complexity and how he motivates Thorfinn to be better. And we're just going to be doing an overall character breakthrough and talking about why, if you watch the show and you didn't really understand, I'm going to be talking about some of his, greatest moments and some of the reasons he, motivated Thorfinn. But without further ado, if you don't mind liking, don't mind subscribing and join the Discord in description. Also, subscribe to this guy on screen. What a guy. But anyway, let's just jump straight into it. Now, before we get into how he impacts the main character, we have to go into his backstory. And now his backstory is quite sad, to be fair. So he obviously has a sick mother. He has to take care of her and all that. And basically, one day his father comes into town, which is basically like a king, I think. Not a king, but someone important. And his mother mistakes him for someone else, so she's about to get killed. But then Askeladd jumps in to protect her. And this guy, I don't know his name, I forgot his name, but he says to Askeladd, he shows a lot of promise. So obviously he invited Askeladd to join him with his other brothers that he has. But yeah, he's training for them for some time, and little do we know, he actually does not like his father that much at all. So one day in his sleep, he goes there and kills him in his sleep. But yeah, his backstory is definitely a good explanation for the motives he does. Just the similarities between his looks with his father and him, they look really similar in fact, which is a very cool detail. Now, Thorfinn viewed his father as one of the greatest warriors, or even the greatest warriors in his eyes, because of his reputation and everything. And seeing Thor's play fair against Askeladd, for only Askeladd just to not play fair and kill him, even though it was a fair duel and Thor's clearly won, really did get to Thorfinn at that young age. And that's kind of what drive his hate towards Askeladd. But it's not the traditional hate we see in other media. We see the hate where you absolutely despise that one person. But since Thorfinn grew up with Askeladd, he kind of viewed him as a father figure as well, not only just to hate him, also to partially love him. Because when he died, you could see Thorfinn actually crying, because at the same time he wanted to defeat him, and he wanted to he wanted him to be alive, because he was the only person he ever knew who would actually protect him apart from Thor's. So it kind of grew on him a little bit when he did die. But that's mainly Thorfinn's motive for hating Askeladd. And Thor's really is a big driving point for Thorfinn as well, mainly because he motivated him through memories to improve as a person. And now you can also really blame Askeladd, mainly because he was paid for this by Floki, who obviously paid him to do this for him, to get loads of money. But yeah, even Askeladd showing Thor some respect afterwards is a good thing, because he knew his reputation and he knew his status. Even without getting hired to do it, he still knew he was a strong warrior. And not only does Askeladd help early on, he also does help later on a lot. So we do get a flashback around episode, I think it's 8, or a little bit earlier than that. We get a flashback, well, not a flashback, but more of a memory in his head. And he kind of motivates him here by telling him to become a true warrior and let go of his hatred and emptiness, because after Askeladd obviously dies, it leaves Thorfinn as kind of a husk, and without Askeladd there would be no Thorfinn that we have today. So he does play a big role in changing his character and even starting it in general. But this scene is honestly beautiful in the show. It's so good. It's one of the best scenes in season 2 in my opinion. It just really reflects about because he says take the people you killed with you. Obviously all the people he's killed, there's a mountain of them, and he's got to repent for his sins. And I really do love this scene so much. Askeladd's such a compelling character here as well, because still, even if Thorfinn did hate him, he was a father figure towards him, which is very important in the story. Knowing not just to hate him, he also loved him. So yeah, when he died, he was feeling empty, because that was his only purpose. That was his literal living purpose, to kill Askeladd. Now that that person's gone, he does not know where to go in life, which is such a good decision for this scene, and that's why I love it so much. Now, for the reason Askeladd actually killed the king, he killed him so Canute could take his place, because he was trying to guide Canute on a path that would eventually lead to his success, well, his country's success, or like something to do with Wales. I think it was like to like not destroy Wales, but I can't really remember because I did watch it like a year ago. But he did kill the king so that Canute would take over. And I think partially the reason like Thorfinn could actually have like a somewhat decent life, like outside and learn, like to stop his hatred for Askeladd. But this is the reason like everyone loves him, because he actually became a kind of good guy in a sense, because he tried to save this country. But he did kill the king for it, but the king was going to make some stupid decisions anyway. So he killed him so Canute could take his place, which I think is a really good idea, and it just makes it so peak. I wonder where Thorkel went, though. I know he's in the manga, but Thorkel kind of just dipped after this, not in Season 2 at all. But that's fair. But anyway, without further ado, that will conclude my Vinland Saga video of why Askeladd is the villain everyone loves. If you did make it this far in the video, make sure to comment, make sure to sub, turn on them post notifications, and go subscribe to the GOAT, Marcus YRF. I know he's watching this, and I know he's going to comment on this, because if he doesn't, he's going to be a naughty boy. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video, which will probably be another Vinland Saga video, but I'll catch you in a bit.